My friend.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Farog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you! And now that we found you...
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion! The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable! But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead! He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
What a headache.
My turn.
Nap time. Let me end your misery.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sam!
Let's get after him.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. I had no choice but to take you guys down here.
Be that as it may.
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend.
So, it wasn't to cover anything up?
Dan Heng?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Heng told me you guys were searching for a... what's the... Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't... Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. Have a little faith. It's like...
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. Person I was looking for. We have plenty of time. Oh, old Oleg isn't here either?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare!
Huh?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the...
Then what?
It's a long story.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow.
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might...
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs!
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground.
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Hila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves.
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet.
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. I'm leaving. Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Hey, you came. That was fast. Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have many mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. Things are much more serious this time. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. Oh, as for
Good. I've been wanting to come
you're...
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing? Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Oh? You look fine to me. Sorry, you see these people? They're all miners and their family members. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling.
How could the situation here...
I heard that first mining team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum, but the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush. As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. And that's how the clash started. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. And seeing as you need that helping hand...
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Of course it is.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Let's head up...
Falling asleep in a place like... Hey! Wakey...
Have you got a death wish or something?
Take shelter? At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few... further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the... It's only thanks to wildfire that the Great Mine has...
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead.
Okay. Thank you for,
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine. Elaine!
Zeal, you've got good timing. Those Oh, don't you know?
New challengers enter.
Does anyone know where the rope...
At first, they came out of nowhere and pushed.
And there's only one.
Svarog?
You...
Oh, but
Let's just say.
No problem.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a...
Is this elevator... What? But...
You idiots.
Oh!
Shameless. Don't mess with me! Time for some swordplay!
my turn.
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of life.
I'll free you from your chain! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past! Fleeing at the first sign of...
Huh? Whoa, what the heck?
Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detect...
Hey, it talks.
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Perhaps it's an antiquity.
Beep, 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 beep! Whatever. Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Rich.
A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products?
Beep, beep, beep. My brain went beep, beep, beep. Alien.
What? This fella's already...
Beep, beep, beep! Yeah. What a headache.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
You're in bad shape.
Don't mess with me.
My turn. You couldn't have done it without me.
Was I seeing things?
Don't mess with me. How many can you block? Swords descend!
My turn. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Victory by the blade.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Cowards and bullies.
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots?
This mine is our territory. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh?
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off?
Empty threat.
You're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrel!
I'm going too. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Time for savor the vigor of life.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
So, how many of my moves, Blade? In flight!
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. The boss. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity?
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This.
Right.
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
It's completely blocked by the.
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. We need to find spare parts we can use.
Beep, beep, beep! How come you just jump? Beep, beep, beep.
My brainwave scanner. Come on, input the.
Oh, well, aren't you? Where's the minecart pin?
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search.
Let me see.
Beep, beep, beep. How convenient.
Beep, beep.
Well, it...
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend a humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
That's it. You were a big help.
Beep, 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 beep.
We're pretty.
Well, not that long.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right.
Quick work.
The cart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should.
Whoa! Stop! 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 There's a big evil hunk of metal.
That model. Don't be afraid. I don't. over. Swords descend! I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past!
I told ya I could fight.
I can breathe easy
Don't
again.
mess with me.
Watch this!
Naughty child, you're in bad shape.
What a headache. A sharp scythe needs targets.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Savor the vigor of it.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Victory by the blade. Time well spent.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
What a headache.
Blade in flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
My turn. Watch this!
Nap time.
Don't mess with me.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over, Mr. Sparrow. It's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the boring question.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarg to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Seela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Great.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. How many can you block? Blade in flight!
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Thanks.
With me out here, how can we lose? Go away! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Savor the vigor of life.
Practice is over. Swords descend! Don't mess with me.
Watch this!
Nap time.
I'll
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past!
Phew. Not bad.
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't... Clara? Don't worry about her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from?
Chief!
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those... And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where.
That's quite the tone to take on our first meeting. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind. The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
In this overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See, I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was...
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
Time for some swordplay! Blade in flight!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Let me end your misery. Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap? Huh? Go. Go. Huh? Go. Wanna spar? Huh? Go. Wanna spar? Shift the balance. Shift the balance.
Great.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Strike with heart.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Try that again!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
What a headache. Blade in flight!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run! Try that again!
Practice is over. Swords descend! Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My turn.
Nap time.
What a headache. So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You're in bad shape.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery. Who's next? A one-time enemy. Ha! What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
My turn. Watch this!
Savor the vigor of life.
Great. So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
You're in bad shape.
You can't run!
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart!
You have the worst luck running into me.
Swords descend!
Watch this!
Savor the vigor of life.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for some sword play.
Try that again! You can't run!
Time for you're in bad shape.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
This is Madame Herda, or better known as Member 83 of the Genius Society. In her childhood, she solved the solitary waves theory and the spark model hypotheses. In her adolescence, she found the sigma baryons conversion method. In middle age, she proposed the Herda sequence and published a paper on de-aging. In her senior years, she managed to reverse her own age via de-aging and went on to solve the mystery of the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and even captured and sealed a stellaron. Madame Herda has saved the planet she was on from destruction 19 times and has met the eons twice. This space station is her property.
Let's take it in turns. You rest.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guest. Yup. You've probably seen that stylish...
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first? What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Would you look at him, blurting out something so irresponsible?
A lot like you, actually. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Ah, fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... Forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
You did not lose her. She waits to be reunited.
A new world.
Rise, God's guardian. Fulfill your destiny. Fulfill a mother's wish.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself! Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh? I know what you mean. I don't like the feeling that I'm not in control. And now, actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze? Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Look somewhere else then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. Lastly, painkillers. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules. We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And what? Way over there. See that house on the hill? After Oleg found me, he sent me there. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? Let's keep moving. What? Careful! Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
Strike with heart!
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So,
with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Blade in flight!
Nap time.
A sharp scythe needs target.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Practice is over. Swords descend! A one-time enemy. Strike with heart!
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Time well spent. Darn. How could they all be empty?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this...
You mean that someone...
It's just a guess, but there are also...
Let's go then. We need... Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself?
Zila!
You took the materials, but if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do?
Who asked you to do anything?
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those Don't be so polite to him.
About...
Tell us.
200...
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Me neither. I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money?
No! Not this time.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here.
What?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to it. But you'll have to promise me one thing. Then it's a deal.
Thank you. You guys need to be careful too. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay? Just...
If it will make him change his ways, From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's heart. I must give him a chance.
I don't really get what you just said. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Great.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So, how many of my moves can you strike with heart?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
You're in bad shape.
Time for some swordplay. Blade in flight!
I'm okay.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
Thanks a lot.
Who's next?
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I've dishonored the blade.
Let me end your misery.
You can't run!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
That'll take nap time.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for a shot.
Who's next? Don't mess with me.
All better now?
Thanks.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. What a headache.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of life.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
What a headache.
Time for a... You're in bad shape.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? I give you a present!
Don't mess with me! Who's next? I can still fight. Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Great. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! Great.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Look out! With me out here, how can we lose?
Only a scratch!
You can't run! Try that again!
A guest with no manners, huh?
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run! Try that again! Go away!
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight! You have the worst luck running into...
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
I'm okay.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. So you are afraid of me.
Strike with heart! My turn. Go away!
Time for a shot. All better now?
I can breathe easy
Don't
again.
mess with me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can breathe easy again.
What a headache. Let me end your misery.
A one-time enemy. Practice is over. Swords descend!
That hurt. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
What a headache. Who's next? Let me end your misery.
You have the worst luck running. Watch this!
Don't mess with me.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
A one-time enemy.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
You can't run!
That'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can breathe easy again.
What a headache.
Impressive.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Savor the vigor of it.
Time for some sword play.
Don't! Time well spent. The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. What a headache.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
You're annoying!
Don't mess with me! Let me end your misery. Come on, I want to try something out. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
What's this?
That'll savor the vigor of life.
Time well spent. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty?
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Great.
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Try that again! You can't run!
Time for a savor the vigor of life.
A one-time end.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Don't mess with me.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present!
You're in bad shape.
Nah, I couldn't taken it on by myself. Should be all clear now. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. I just hope the
It wasn't my imagining.
Huh?
This building? This...
What? Come on.
Yes, it's a possibility. Come on. I need to...
We've looked everywhere, but it's great. It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol.
True. Huh?
What? This is something.
When you were a child.
No. I used to live here. Before the architects took me.
You're...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the... Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? mother wouldn't. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and I must have been choked.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye. And thus, every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. In the end, I haven't been able to guard it.
Hey.
Huh?
Wow.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world.
You're right. Thank you, Zila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can tell that you have a big burden to carry.
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future's Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you,
Okay.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is...
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara. Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara.
Perkins, don't! I've seen this person before.
Command received. Danger removed.
This place is dangerous. Oh, I came here. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? Here you are. No. Mr. Svarog, I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, so please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Zila from Wildfire.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that also not all of them are bad people. Miss Zila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then...
I see.
Really?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult.
Great! Thank you.
Are you leaving?
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood.
Metal plates and bandages. Let's go report to Natasha and Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Nat!
That's our Zila. Nut. Oh, let me see. Metal. Huh. It's just. Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. I think you made the right.
Hey, don't worry.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I'm sure they won't mind.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog.
Oh, no worries. I hope.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Diplomacy before violence.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will...
Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss. Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
When I was young,